Hey guys, Trent here with SonarPros. Got another boat walkthrough for you, and this is not a common setup. We've got a really cool build. This was a bare bone aluminum boat brought to us to build an electric only rig. So really popular here in the state in Georgia. There is electric only tournament trails and electric only fishing reservoirs. So the electric world has gotten really big. We're starting to see these really cool built out boats that are either tournament boats or special purpose boats, but this is a good example of, we got literally a skin, for lack of better words, or a hole, and we built everything out on this boat. Every bit of wiring, plumbing, any bit of rigging on this boat, we did it. It was literally a bare bones boat. So kick things off, probably the most important part about this boat is the electric motor. We've got an Elco 20 horsepower electric outboard. Really interested in the speeds we'll get with this boat. We're gonna be water testing it tomorrow. I suspect we'll be in the 10-ish mile an hour range, maybe a little more with this 20 horse at full power. Maybe have to do little prop adjustments, but really cool motor. Elco is really popular in the electric outboard world. We are a dealer for them now because of this project. So really, really awesome brand to work with. We're really excited to see the performance of this thing. So moving from there, really big thing, this might look like a jack plate back here, but it's actually a trim assembly. So this Elco is essentially built like your grandpa's tiller motor, right? Where it has a pull pin to be able to raise and lower that motor. To make things a little more convenient, which I'll explain later because the boat is actually driven from the front, it actually has this trim assembly. So this is a Panther electric trim assembly. Essentially it looks like a jack plate, but it hinges forward and up and down to give trim on this motor. Now, the next part of the equation is steering. We've got an electric steering module from Panther as well that is controlled by a remote. So again, this motor can be trimmed and steered remotely from the front of the boat. Moving forward, probably the biggest thing about this boat, customer had a very, very strict requirement that this boat needed to work for days on end, or at least a full fishing day. So this customer, he does electric only tournaments, and he also does guide trips on these private lakes. So he was like, hey, I want to make sure I have the most power. I literally want a powerhouse, no pun intended. So we went with all powerhouse lithium. So powering the Elco in the back of this boat, we've got two 48 volt, 173 amp hour powerhouse lithiums that are wired in parallel. So voltage stays the same, but we double that amperage. So we've got 340 something amp hours this thing can run off of. On the trolling motor side, because we have the Ultrex Quest, we're running two Powerhouse 3660s. We've got a 16100 for the graphs on the front. And then we've got the big boy, the Powerhouse Lithium starting 12160, I believe this is. Yeah, 12160. So what's really cool about this boat is kind of took our method with a bass boat where we've got a graph battery, we've got a trolling motors, and then we've got a 12 volt battery just for the electronics in the boat, the pumps and stuff like that. The reason we went with this cranking battery is what's really cool about this Powerhouse cranking battery is right here on the top is actually a button that in the event the battery goes to sleep or is depleted, you can hit this button and it'll wake up the reserve 5% of battery left in the cell. So gives them a lot of redundancy. It's got our lithium switch kit, so he can switch between the 16 volt or the 12 volt for the electronics. But everything in the back of this boat, from battery trays to the bilge pumps to the relay wiring, all the chargers, that's the big thing. We've got a Powerhouse 3 bank in here and then two Powerhouse 48 volt chargers. So we put a lot of stuff in the back of this boat and we're really happy with the way it turned out. It's organized, it's clean, and the customer can easily see the batteries, get to the batteries. So if there's any problems, everything is really easy to get to. So I bet you probably just in the back of this boat, we have 20 hours. I mean, it was a major project back here because again, there was nothing. So what's really cool about this boat is right over here, we'll get you guys a nice close up on it, but it's got a full digital touchpad for this boat. So I can actually turn all the power on in the boat just right there. And I've got a digital touchpad that lets us control everything in the boat. Anything from, for example, we've got our deck lights that I've got kicked on here. We've got our interior lights. So we did a full interior light package on this boat. So every single compartment is fully illuminated with nice LED strips. So there's absolutely no concerns as far as lighting in the dark, whether you're rigging or you're fishing a night tournament. Can also control all our pump systems from here, and we can control our trim from the digital switch system there as well. So like I said, every bit of wiring, even the deck lights, interior lights, we did that in-house. This boat is built like a tank. The company's called High Shoal Bolts out of Dawsonville, Georgia. It is absolutely built like a tank. Definitely was an interesting project to rig. It was a lot of wire to fit through this boat with not a lot of room. So the big thing about this boat is up here. So customer wanted to be able to drive this boat from the front of the boat. So we've got our throttle control here for the Elco, forward and reverse. We've actually got our ignition up here or on-off switch really is what it is, and kill switch lanyard. And then like I mentioned earlier, if I can get a hold of it, there it is. This is actually the steering unit for the Elco on the back of the boat. Now, keep in mind, this is not a super high torque motor. This boat is not gonna just hop on plane and run away from the guy. That 20 horsepower Elco is pretty much like a strong, big trolling motor is pretty much what it's like. So got all this trim controls up here too, so we can sit here and trim the motor from the front. Literally everything can be done from the boat up here. Graph package, Boat Logic's dual adjustable deck mount with an Explore 12 and a EchoMap 126 SV and live scope. And to finish things off, we did a Minn Kota Ultrex Quest with a custom bracket we got made to be able to fit that trolling motor, because the bracket that came with the boat would not fit the trolling motor. So it is a really cool project, really cool boat. The last thing we have that you guys really don't get to see just yet is right here is actually going to be a removable bait tank that the customer, in the event that he wants to do, because he does guide trips, he wants to have a bait tank that in the event he wants to do live bait trips, it actually is a removable bait tank. So from that digital switch system, we've actually got a controls just for the bait tank for lights and all that. And what's really cool to finish things off is, I'll show you guys on my phone here, is we can actually connect to that switch panel via our phones. So if he is, you know, say he's up at the front of the boat, wants to control something, or in the house or rigging, whatever, I can come here on this app and I can actually turn things on. So you can see here, I'm hitting on my phone and the deck lights turn on pretty much immediately. Same thing in the rod boxes. And what's even cooler is, like, I can access the trim control too from my phone. So pretty cool system that was installed in this boat. We're really happy with the way that it turned out. Gonna water test it tomorrow, make sure the graphs run the way it should. Live wells as well, because we did a really cool pump system where, just like a Phoenix bass boat, for example, we've got a pump for pump in, pump for pump out, pump for recirc. So we're gonna test all those systems before this boat's released to the customer. I know he's gonna be excited because he told me he's had this boat for a year and he's been trying to find the perfect shop to get it rigged at. And we were really happy that he brought the project to us. So pretty cool boat. We'll get some pictures on the water so you guys can check out the graphs and how she actually runs. So yeah, this was a really cool project, a little different from the typical bass boat we're doing in here. So if you guys have an electric boat, or if you got a bass boat, you got a pontoon boat, you name it, you're looking to get electronic packages, wiring, deck lights, bass boat deck material, you name it, you give us a call at SonarPros Electronics.com, and our phone number is 770-530-4505.